Bum, bum, bum. You are live. Hello. Welcome. First market, Alabama real estate market update of the big, fancy, successful year 2025 we're going to have. This is going to be the year that freedom prevails over tyranny and dictatorships. We know they are about to all go down in a blaze as fast as they can, go in hell. And we're going to be living happily, making the best of what we have, and not killing people to take their land. Okay, so um, pretty good market update. I've already seen a lot of listings. I'm excited to share and review myself. I also do this update because I am a real estate investor as well. And even though the views are still low, that YouTuber out there that's looking for somebody just like me that can put money into real estate just as soon as they can make it, they make all these big figures and recognizes my integrity with knowing the market and extensive knowledge and all that. I gotta say, it's definitely worth doing this. Reviewing everything that's available, knowing what's available when I'm out and about, not on this 30-minute update here. It's just really worth it. It's really worth it. I hope maybe we can add some people into this effort. I've got my sponsor, lender, Ryan Perrenoud. You can contact him anytime. He and I make a great team when it's your time to buy a new home, second home, vacation home, investment property, even new construction. He says all the time they do one-time closing, new construction loans all the time. So you need to call us. Let this be the year. I've even got like one of our delivery helpers. He um, he and I had a talk about what lane we could take and get him in real estate and investing where there's some income coming back to him eventually. It doesn't matter if it's 6 months or 6 years. If you don't do anything, it's never going to come. But you have chances, especially when you have a full time real estate broker in your corner. This is what I do. Keep your full time job. We'll manage it. Brandy would love to add some third party rentals this year. Maybe some condos or some rental houses, stuff like that. Of course, as I'm adding my builder license right now as well. So we'll definitely have new construction. There's a lot going on. You need to contact us. And, I really don't make a lot of money off these sales and I talk so much about it because I didn't realize how many more clients we could possibly have by adding some of these additional markets. But if you think you cannot get a loan and you think you don't have enough cash to buy property, 100 grand, 200 grand, whatever, I promise you the traditional ways, if you're not a full-time real estate agent, you understand the difference. I promise you don't realize what you can actually do. Um, you can find someone, partner up with somebody, and buy some land, buy some raw land, cheap land, even $5,000, $10,000. Buy it, put it back on the market, and sell it for more. Even if it's $1,000, that's $1,000 that you wouldn't have made that year, and you didn't have to go to work for it. It's just moving land. It's a very it's a great thing for all of us, especially me coming from Pickens County. It's a very small area. Like, I didn't even know a stockbroker, much less a realtor. There was no real estate business when I was growing up. And now, we've brought new construction investments to reform for the first time since the 90s. Um, Harper Hills, new homes built and sold. That was me. Tanglewood. Tanglewood has almost built out since we bought those foreclosed lots and built new homes on that, like other people have started to build. Plus the commercial aspect, that Southern Supply Group, they built from the ground up right there in Reform on Highway 82. That's just a stone's throw from Harper Hills subdivision, where the new construction homes were located. So you got AutoZone, and it's a lot going on. Reform is a happening place. I think the amount of warm bodies is just more people now than it used to be, and the markets are growing. So you want to stay ahead of that. Team up with a full-time real estate agent and get real estate in your daily life. Making money off of it or whatever you need to do. All right, just 1 second. Let me share these links out. What happened? First investor meeting. Alrighty. I did find over the holidays, I found a YouTube channel the channel is background music, no copyright. So it's full of stuff that we can play and me not have copyrighted background music on these broadcasts, which would flag the video and not get in the algorithm. So yeah, like I said, I've begun my builder course. I'm very excited about that. We've been purchasing a home in the month of December and trying to get that closed out. It's taken up a lot of my time for studies, but now I can tell like I've gotten a little bit more settled and we're going through those online chapters. I am very eager to add those builder credentials and start building homes here in West Alabama. I've hired 2 builders before, so I'm pretty familiar with it from the 7 homes that I've developed between those 2 builders. 7 grand total, 8 is in reform, and 2 builders. One of them went over budget. One of them was good about budget, but she wasn't good about some other things. And so it's all just trade-offs. And I have learned for sure I can do it myself. It's called CEO style. So basically you sub everything out, learn trades and skills as you go. So if you want to do some of them, you can. Or you can just sub it out like most builders do. The difference with me, and the reason I think everybody kind of expects me to have a lot of success with it, is because I have the sales information as well. So I'm able to develop the home and I'm able to place it on the market and sell it and, get the markup for that as well. A lot of times when you don't have that MLS access and that realtor credentials, a lot of builders here have their wives as the realtor. So they have that MLS access, and that's not, something that'll cost them a big commission. If we needed to, reduce the commission or whatever to sell a property, it's just much better because it'll be building and sales. Investors, all they got to do is talk to me. We'll build it. We'll sell it right here in house, plus the furniture. So I'll build it, I'll sell it, and you'll have furnishings included. All 3 services under one roof, one contact. Not getting 10 different answers from 10 different people. It's going to be beautiful here in 2025. Okay, so I've shared the links out on FaceBase and social. We'll jump right in. It says 13 new listings today. Yep. See a pretty wide variety here. Let's jump right in. First up, we're in Northport County. Okay. 11218 Alford Avenue, Huntington Place subdivision, very popular area, recognizable subdivision with the locals. It was built in 1995, so just right before turn of the century. It's got 3/4 of an acre lot, 1,967 square foot, almost 2,000 square feet. 3 bedroom, 2 full bathroom, 1 half bathroom. Huntington Elementary, Tuscaloosa County High School for the zoning. Deanna Marshall, Stellar Realty Company, I like that, is the seller's agent. And it's listed for $325,000. All right, next up, Tuscaloosa City. Says Central 35404. I'm not sure if that's correct. 194 the Highlands. Okay, that's University Boulevard. Okay, yeah. The Highlands subdivision. There's several Highlands in Tuscaloosa. This is the one right beside DCH, directly off University Boulevard, next to campus. It's kind of like a historical thing. This listing was built in 1953, so that is mid-century all day. Big ass house though, 4,000 square foot. You would want to consider your heating and cooling and insurance monthly costs for such a big heated and cooled square foot area. 1/3 of an acre lot, 0.33. It's a 4-bedroom, 3 full bathroom, 1 half bathroom floor plan. Does have Rock Quarry Schools, Northridge High. Anna Springer over at Hamner Real Estate is the seller's agent for this one, and it's listed in the Highlands for $879,900. 879,900. Alrighty. Okay, next up, still in Tuscaloosa, original city, so downtown, 905 20th Avenue. Hang on just a second. Let me check my YouTube. Oh, can't skip that one. Downtown, 905 20th Avenue, 1-level home, 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom. Just over 1/10 of an acre lot, so it's a small lot, 0.13. It's built in the year 1918, so that is over a full 1 century, 100 years old. This must be historical because it still says family home, but I guess it could be commercial, maybe. I don't know. Trisha Stone over at Carrie Fitz Real Estate's got it listed for the seller. They're asking $525,000, so a $500,000 downtown for 1,600 square foot, built over 100 years ago. If you're interested in downtown Tuscaloosa real estate, that'd be a good one. Give me a call. All right, next up, we've got, this is more new construction up behind the Yacht Club in Neptune's Cove. Neptune's Cove expansion was done right after we sold 9714 Lakeside Drive, that big 4,500 square foot home I developed and sold for $1 million right there in this very area. 9617 Crete Circle. 4-bed, 3 full bath, 2,279 square foot. It's a pretty good size. Brand new construction, Rock Quarry Schools, Northridge High School. Danita Mims, Quarter Real Estate. They are the exclusive listing agency for the Builders Group. It's a family business there. They're asking $479,900 for that house. That is such a good one to use me as your buyer agent. If you pay $500,000 for your home with me as a buyer agent, you'll get $4,000 or $5,000 in furniture paid from my commission. So you get expert representation and damn near furnish the whole house in whatever you like. You may not can furnish the whole house at 2,200 square foot, but you would save a ton of money on a better experience. We have all today's top brands: Ashley Furniture, Coaster, whoever, Franklin. We have it. We carry it. Try me. Next up, Cottondale. This is the Builders Group again. Danita Mims over at Quarter Real Estate, opposite side of town. It says Cottondale, but it feels like Tuscaloosa. You just go right up Hargrove Road to get to this area. And then it takes you to Buttermilk Road, which is the Chevrolet dealership just up University Boulevard. So it all kind of runs together. But this one's brand new, a little bit smaller, 1,637 square foot, 7410 Huntland Lane. The village at Huntland is the subdivision. It's got 1/3 of an acre, 0.31. Woodland Forest, Bryant High. 3-bed, 2-bath floor plan, and Danita's got this one for $319,900. So a pretty big difference. Pretty big difference there. Okay, I think one just went in the MLS right now. It sure did, over in Ashley Hill. which is right off Hargrove Road as well, but closer to McFarland Boulevard. 4754 Ashley Hill Circle. It's a one street subdivision. One level home, 3-bed, 2-bath, built in 1999, so just before turn of the century. I really do like the subdivision. It's nicer homes, affordable, right in town. You can have Jason's Deli and go to Bolero and Chick-fil-A multiple times a day. Okay, so 1,830 square foot. So it's a moderate to, medium-sized home. Michelle Falls, Keller Williams franchise, Tuscaloosa. It's got it listed $264,900. It's the seller's asking price, $264,900. That's still somewhat affordable to be 1,800 square foot in the middle of town. Okay, moving on. This is a good one. I saw it earlier. Super affordable in Cottondale. Feels like Tuscaloosa. Under 200 grand. My goodness, your payment would be so good. 194,000 even. 10770 Melrose Lane, Daybreak subdivision. I'm not familiar with that subdivision, but I do know Melrose. 3-bed, 1-bath, and you see that with the late mid-century engineering. It was built in 1976. Smaller home, 1,232 square feet. Very easy heating and cooling expenses every month with that. Vance Elementary, Brookwood High School for the zoning. Just under a half-acre parcel, 0.45. Jessica Johnson over at Keller Williams franchise here in Tuscaloosa. She's a seller's agent for this one. And like I said, it's super affordable, 194. This one, and this is USDA. Ding, 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 ding. If you want to be close to town, this is right on the edge. It's got all the amenities, you would want. And this one qualifies for USDA. So no down payment. I'll get the seller to cover your closing costs up to the full amount, that the loan will let you do. And you won't have any money out of pocket to close. That's a good one. Okay, next up, more new construction. 11860 Meadowview Drive. We're in Northport County, Meadowview Drive subdivision. So this one's on the main drag there. It's a little bit larger lot, 1 acre, 0.46. So almost an acre and a half. Walker Elementary, Northside High School for the zoning, 2,175 square feet. So a little bit smaller than the one that was just listed in Neptune's Cove today. See who listed this one, Byron Bennett. Oh, yeah, he's got 3 today. Really good listings. Byron Bennett, Keller Williams franchise in Tuscaloosa. First one, this one's brand new, $469,900 asking price. Okay, next up, again, Byron Bennett, Keller Williams franchise in Tuscaloosa, 12983 Garden Creek Lane, also Northport County, Hidden Meadows subdivision over there at the golf course. Just over 1/10 of an acre, 0.11. 0.11, Huntington Elementary, Tuscaloosa County High School. For the zoning, moderate size, 1,456 square foot. 2015 is the year built, so just over 10. No, just under 10, I'm sorry. Byron Bennett, like I said already, $250,000. $250,000 is kind of the median range for an affordable payment. If you want to be under $2,000 a month, maybe all in, like expenses and everything, the $250,000 range is where you'll need to be at or under. Okay, the third one for Byron today. Still in Northport, all 3. 11409 Evergreen Avenue. 1 level home, 3-bed, 2-bath. Just over 1/10 of an acre, 0.14. 1,500 square foot, so it's a moderate size. 3-bed, 2-bath floor plan, built in 2007. So it is a turn-of-the-century home, not quite 20 years old yet, though. Huntington Elementary, Tuscaloosa County High School for the zoning. And this one's $299, so a step up. He's got $250,000, $300,000, and $470,000 for brand new and the biggest square footage. all in Northport. I'd love to sell you any of those listings. That's 3 really good ones: 250, 299, and 470 for the new construction. And don't forget, when you use me as your buyer agent, you will get the free furniture allowance paid from the commission. It's not free, it's paid from my commission. Saves you money, makes a sale for the store. You get a whole better experience using your buyer power. You would have paid the commission anyway. That's what you need to remember. You would have paid the commission anyway. Might as well get a nice memory foam mattress included in the deal, or a nice leather sofa. Okay, moving on here. We're still in Northport, 5701 Inverness Place. Northwood subdivision, very popular, well-recognized original city subdivision. This one was built in 1976, so it is late mid-century. 2-level home, 5 bedrooms, 4 full bathrooms, 1 half bathroom. It's got 3/4 of an acre, 0.75. Vestavia Elementary, Tuscaloosa County High School. Big ass house, 4,170 square foot. You would want to, consider what your carry costs will be on a house like that. Insurance, heating and cooling, things like that. Chelsea Jones over at Hamner Real Estate. I do know Chelsea. She's had a really good year last year. 475.9. So somewhat, if you want 4,000 square feet, this 475 is kind of affordable for that type of inventory, for sure. All right. Moving on here. This is a commercial listing back in Tuscaloosa City. I'm sorry, Tuscaloosa County East, out towards Holt in the northeast area. 3702 Alabama Avenue. Alabama Avenue is a very recognizable street if you've ever been in the area. Just under 1/3 of an acre, 0.27. Looks like an old gas station. Maybe it was converted into some sort of restaurant after the gas station. It looks like there's some seating around where the gas pumps would have been. So you got an opportunity for a commercial purchase. Cindy Smith over at Remax Premier is the seller's agent for this one. 164.9. 164.9. And that's pretty cheap if you need somewhere to get started. Okay, I saw this one earlier. It's in Greene County, but this area of Greene County is closer to Aliceville than any other community. But Aliceville is a Pickens County community, so it's the wrong county, but the correct area overall. 231 Sipsey River Road, no subdivision, of course. This is a mobile home purchase with 2.3 acres, 2-bed, 2-bath, manufactured home. 2023 model, smaller floor plan, 840 square feet. Not a lot of heating and cooling expenses and insurance at all, but you do have the 2.3 acres with it. Rob Davis, Keller Williams franchise here in Tuscaloosa, is the seller's agent. 190,000 asking price. That's not bad with the 2.5 acres. Might be a little high. Okay, last one for today. Carrie Fitz over at Carrie Fitz Real Estate. She's the broker and owner. She's got the listing for this one. It's in Highland Park, which is Northport County, 5401 Cambridge Drive, 1 level, 3-bed, 2-bath, floor plan. It was built in 2004, so it is turn of the century, right at 20 years old. 1,311 square foot, just over 1/10 of an acre, 0.13. Flat Woods, Tuscaloosa County for the zoning. Carrie Fitz, broker owner. She's got it listed for the seller, $250,000 even. So that's like 3 or 4. They're really good homes in the general area of Tuscaloosa and Northport, and at the 250 range. So that's really good. Some of the new construction is available for 250. So you got a lot of options. You really do. You go down 69 right here, just a little piece. I mean, it's a lot of new construction there. Okay, hold on just a second. I'm going to show you the airport before we sign off. I got text messages coming through. on now. All those trees, all the shadows from the trees that you see going over the road there, those trees will be gone very soon. Very soon. I'm so excited about that project, y'all. I'm giddy. If I have to become the builder myself, so be it. It's just a couple of months away for me. Um, so yeah, beautiful day. Enjoy the weekend. We are looking forward to a big 2025. Oh, like I said, I've got two condo listings coming up, both 2 bedrooms, one at Crimson Place, one at Midtown Village. 250 range, a little less actually. I think 240 somewhere in there, but they are baller units. One of them is right by the pool. The other one's on the 3rd floor facing McFarland. It's got porcelain tile. My clients put porcelain tile in both of their Crimson Place condos. And now, unfortunately, their daughter has graduated or moved on to wherever she's going. And this is the last one I am selling. I sold the first one. They had 2. I sold the first one last year that they sold off. And so a lot going on. Contact me in 2025. Don't listen to the lies. Look through it. Look at, you can talk to any of my clients if you'd like a referral about how I can really represent you. We're just pushing through. Competition can be toxic. They can really put some things out there that are just not true when they have such a big influence on people. All they got to do is just be like, whatever. And we fight it every day. We fight it every day because we got plans. Let me just say that. We got plans and we don't do establishment. Sayonara, love one another. And, I hope the war in Ukraine ends and Putin doesn't exist anymore.